Greetings, travelers. We're here on New Brennikop. I think that's the name of the planet. And we're going to do a little tour of my Warhouse 13 base. This is a rather old save that I had made a few years back. Designed it kind of after the TV show Warhouse 13. As you can see, the front facade of the warehouse, it looks kind of like the TV show when you walk up to it. I tried to make a tunnel like the entrance in the TV show, but the only thing happened is the mountain itself would grow back into the area and close off the passage, so I had to make it a transporter room. Here we are in the main chamber. We've got a transport thing, various decals, a spot where you can buy and sell, a nice little storage area, a massive room of medium refiners for refining the curious deposits or runaway mold that's right outside this base. And this is one of the few bases that I was able to create in this spot that allowed me to have 4 items. I've got cobalt, indium, oxygen, and uranium all in one base, being mined from distant spots all around. As you can tell, I've got a nice piping system here, and then we're going to go upstairs a little bit. Here we're going to go to the second floor. Got some automatic lighting here that kicks on. This is the growing chamber, and we've got a variety of all the different kinds of plants in game, as well as a plethora of carbon. This planet's pretty lacking on the carbon, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty. You can see almost every plant, in fact every plant in the game is represented here. This is the transporter to what's flying above the base. As you can tell, we're way above it in the growing areas that are all around the top of this base. And I'm growing Gravitino balls, and back in the back there I've got Nip Nip buds. This base is very much self-sustaining as far as income by just selling all these plants if I wanted to. Okay, we're back down in here. Go back around through this door. We've got our little service area with the various entities. That is the technological area, exocraft guy, multi-tool guy, and I think I had another fella back here. Oh yeah, he's in the back here. He's the construction guy back in the couple antimatter creators. 4 around here, just kind of went full out on it. And then we come back through here. Outside there's the landing pad. Come through here we have the little cozy area with a fireplace, a glitch ball, and over this way we have most of our warehouse exhibits. As you can tell, we have a lot of the in-game trophies and stuff you can put in your house with lighting, similar to what a museum would do. This is my large refiner duplicating area for duplicating stuff. Then we have our treasures in this area. We've got all the different items that you can find around on different planets that have that kind of stuff you'll see on there. These are all the different items that you can find on the different planets, and you can collect them. You just have to look around and you'll find them. I put one of each here on display. I shrank them down so they'd fit in the display, otherwise they're quite large. Over here you have some of these canisters that you have to have an Atlas pass to open. Several of these canisters that give you various items. And then right here we have a appearance modifier and some seating around the outside here. Nice little office area with some lab desk. Nice little desk with a weapon rack. And you can go outside here to kind of the outside area where you can see we're right above the roof. And put in the palm trees. There's not a lot of vegetation planted. It's pretty desolate out there. And then we come back up here. And now we're just going to go outside on this little patio out here. Nice little deck area. And then the mountain side keeps going up. That's the mountain right behind us. That's one of the pipes coming from Cobalt. And here we got a little patio area. Another little patio area there. Here's the support for the growing rooms way above us here. We got decor in here and some antennas out there. Got a weird looking storm brewing out there. Some kind of looks like a microwave radiation deal. I'm sure standing in that would not be good for your exosuit. So we're going to go back indoors. Got our little radar here. Now we're coming back around. We're going back downstairs in a different spot. This is back in that room that I showed you earlier. Got a little patio out here. Little one, back of the mountain. Kind of right next to the landing pad right there. We're going to go downstairs again. Around here, we can go downstairs a little further. We got a lighted floor down here. I can light it up by just switch. And we got a beatbox over here. Switch the music if you'd like. Display area there. Up here you have the mess hall, and we've got several cooking utensils here and lots of seating. Another seating area back in there. Nice little aquarium. Couple sleeping quarters. And we've got another outdoor area. I seem to drop down there every time I do that. Get off the edge there. So there we go. Got some nice plants all around here. Have to go back inside. And now we'll come back up. Got to the landing pad here. On my spaceship. It's a nice exotic ship I picked up by just searching around. You'll find them if you just check it out. I call this my GT knife. You'll find something interesting about this particular ship. It's not the typical regular ship. It is actually has living parts in it. This is considered what is called a God tier ship. Right now, it fires like a normal ship does. But then all you have to do is insert a simple phase cannon in the spot that I just put right underneath this item. And then look at the firepower. This will take out pretty much anything. It's pretty incredible firepower, I'll tell you that. So let's get back to our base. Now there we're at. That's my little brother. Got some curious deposits around here. Another runaway mold over there. Got a whispering egg farm. An archive over there. And we come back home. So this planet's pretty rich in indium, runaway mold. One thing I really liked about this base is I made it in the shape of a cross. Oh, in respect to Jesus Christ. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and land back down here. And now we're going to go check out one more thing we got out here at the space. Go back out through the front door. Oh, let's do one more thing. Let's do this. This is my garage area. I've got my Minotaur there. Go out through here. I've got my roamer. My Pilgrim motorcycle. They're all inside covered storage. And you can get out and roam around if you want. All you have to do is take the transporter back inside, back in the base. This one will take you back out the front door. Here we are outside, and as you can tell, there's a runaway mold place right outside here. And what's cool about this one is I built a little wall around it, so you can, all the runaway mold won't run away. This is what you have to do to keep them from runaways. You have to build walls around. And what we're going to do is destroy all these, get the runaway mold from them. And we got a cool little glitch here. Let's check this out first. This is a little transporter to take you down to the cavern below. By taking it, here's a cavern down here, and actually there's caverns all over this planet that you could traverse for miles and miles and miles. I've just put that there so you could do that. As you can tell, all the runaway mold is gone, and I have a respawn teleport right here. And what you do with this is this will teleport you quite a distance away. And this is quite a ways away. It's like 4 or 5 transporters hooked together to get a good distance. And the reason I do that is when I come back through like this, I just stand here until everything spawns back, because right now it takes a bit of time. And I can step off. And there you go. I can respawn, I can get all this runaway mold again. And I can keep doing that over and over and over and over again. Just keep going through there and it comes back. Go through there, it comes back. And then I take all that wonderful runaway mold, take it back into my warehouse here. Go through the transporter, boom, I'm inside. And then I put it all in these refiners here and turn them on. And then process that into nanites. I'll usually fill my bags totally up with runaway mold, stick them all in those refiners, get them running, and then run out there and get some more. I can pretty much produce quite a few nanites in a very short period of time doing this. So anyway, it's a nice little way to manufacture a heck of a lot of nanites just using the runaway mold and the transporter to reconstitute the runaway mold each time. So that's it. This is the Warhouse 13 tour. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.